Hey guys, so are you on a fertilization weed control program for your lawn and you're still not seeing the results and you're trying to figure out why? So there are a number of issues that you need to look at, and fertilization weed control program, whether it's from us here at Century or another company, it is one component of everything you need to be doing for your home lawn. So really you want to look at, there are really three big ones, but I always say four, and being on a fertilization weed control program is fantastic. That's a great step in order to have a nice, healthy lawn. The other one is you want to look at your mowing. During the growing season, you want to make sure you're mowing weekly, regardless of what turf type you have here. It needs to be, when you do that, the mowing weekly, mowing often, you'll get a denser canopy that'll really help shade the soil. It'll help with weeds, it helps with a number of issues. We have there's a whole topic on that right there, but you want to make sure you're mowing weekly. And the other big one is, especially in the summertime, have you had the irrigation checked? And normally I always say have a licensed irrigator do it. They're going to understand a little bit more about the components of the irrigation. I know it's real easy to go out there and check it, but every design, every head, every nozzle puts out a different amount of water, and depending on where your lawn is on a slope and towards shade, there's a number of issues there in the soil type. The run times will be different. So water is a big one, and I know it is very difficult in our summers with our water restrictions, but this is always a big component of this. If it's not getting enough water, it starts to go dormant even in the summer, and it will, regardless of your fertilization weed control program, it'll struggle. The other big one to look at is your soil. How much soil do you have? Do you have just a couple of inches and then it's rock below that? Or are you sitting pretty with 6, 8, 12 inches of soil to where you can actually get that irrigation to penetrate all the way down through there? And that's where you can really get a healthy lawn, and your irrigation can work really well as long as you have it set up correctly. A good way to test this yourself is just get a long screwdriver, go out and start poking around in your yard. Best thing to do is go poke around in areas that struggle in the summer and see how deep it is. If you can sink a 10-inch screwdriver all the way down, you're pretty good. Most of the lawns around the Austin area, especially as you get on the west side and Dripping Springs, Lakeway, all those over there, it is very difficult to get that kind of soil depth. If you're lucky, especially with a new home build, you might get it in 2 to 4 inches. And even if there's soil there, but you really struggle to get that tool down in there, it's telling you it's compacted, it's dry. You need to either aerate, you need to be top dressing, get that soil amended, and make sure you're getting enough water to penetrate down in there deep enough. So the first thing you don't want to do is go blame your fertilizer provider, your lawn care provider, on their product burned or it doesn't work. You need to look at all the components. Everything kind of works in unison. This is a joint partnership with us. You know, we will do our part. If you can do your part, we can actually have a great lawn. It may still struggle in our Texas summer heat, but we will keep it alive and it'll bounce right back in the fall, look great in the spring, and we will keep this going, and every year you can improve your soil, improve your irrigation and your lawn. You'll see the benefits of it year after year. If y'all have any questions, let us know and we'll get back to you. Thanks a lot.